So if you and I are friends and I know you're an Android user, I've got your contact information.
Yeah, you're not thinking anything of it.
I'm not thinking everything. You're just the odd one out.
Right.
In my friend group, just
Yeah.
to be truthful. For some reason, there's that difference. When you're talking about business, well, if I get a green message that says stop to end, I know someone who knows me would not say, hey, Rob, haven't seen you in a while. Let's grab lunch, stop to end.
Right.
Right? And so immediately I'm going up. I constantly get texts right now that are green that tell me that my Social Security has been fined and I need to pay this bill, or a state I lived in 5 years ago is what have you. And so people are conditioned to just be a little skeptical.
Yeah, if it's a random number.
Right. And so if I talk about that chasm that we're solving that problem in, from someone saying, hi, I need help, to putting two people together to solve a really stressful problem, right? Which is, I want to buy or sell a house. We think that's gnarly from a human standpoint, right? Maybe outside of getting married,
Sure.
the most stressful event. Lenders know that too, right? So anyone who's been doing this knows that that's very stressful, but the client doesn't know. It might be their first purchase. So how do we remove the friction, right? And that's our objective. So when when we geek out on why are we so passionate about Blue? Well, it matters to Apple users. It doesn't matter to an Android user. We'll send them a green text, not an issue. But for an Apple user, which might be a certain percentage of your group, your target audience, we just removed a whole bunch of friction, which makes you more human. And so when we think about the power of artificial intelligence and leveraging that in your workflow, it can actually be quite abrasive if you just apply it, right?
Yeah.
Like if I send back a complex answer to you within a millisecond of you sending a text, you know that's not somebody.
Right.
It might be a great answer, but there's a friction to it, right?
Yeah, it goes back to your point where technology is 1 and 0.
Yes, and so humans aren't so binary. Sometimes I start and stop texting. Like if you were obsessed with my little text bubble, you might be like, why is Rob thinking? Why is he starting and stopping the text message? Well, because in my brain, I'm trying to put something together. I'm trying to put a cohesive thought. I use too many words, so I'm trying to get 5 sentences down to 2 because you won't read 5. You know that's human behavior. And so when Matt geeks out about the Blue side of things, it's because we say, well, that's an area where we can help reduce friction.
Yeah.